A simple roasted chicken is glorious, and it's so easy to make. On the show today, we are going to take some bone-in, skin-on chicken breasts, and we are going to roast them in the oven with some red potatoes and onions, and it's going to be a fantastic meal. I'm Amy, and I am on a mission to become a better cook. Click the subscribe button below to join me. So now, let's make oven roasted chicken breast with red potatoes. So I did a little prep in advance. I have a roasting pan here. This is a flared roaster from All-Clad. I also prepped some potatoes. These are red potatoes, and usually I like to peel them. So I did a modified peel on them. I just cut off everything that I didn't want, and I basically chunked them. I also did that with the onions. I just cut it into wedges, and I separated the wedges in here. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna be mixing these potatoes with a bunch of olive oil. So I'm gonna put on one glove, right? Who was that?
PYT, pretty young potato.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put our taters in here, and I got quite a bit here. I got like 5 taters. 6 taters, right? And we're gonna put some onion to your liking. Yum yum to the onion. I kind of want to get the onions in because I don't want just the onions to be on top because I don't want them to like just burn. Woo! Those are strong. Extra virgin. Olive oil. A couple tablespoons to your desired amount. Okay, salt and pepper.
Sounds like a dilemma. You think you need to take that off or you need an assistant?
Pepper. Fresh ground. To your desired groundness. Salt to your desired saltiness. Potatoes need quite a bit. I'm going to use Sunny Paris. That's one of my favorite seasoning blends. You can use your favorite or you can use Sunny Paris. This would also do pretty well with herbs de Provence. It would also do well with Mrs. Dash. It would do well with anything. You can even use barbecue rub. This is my easy way. Why do I keep doing that? I'm going to give them a little stir factor here.
I think you're itching to do another unboxing.
Of some All-Clad?
No.
I think so. I think so. I think so. Boo boo.
You got that Macy's gift card.
Oops, I have a jumper. Jumper.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. I think I'm gonna give myself a little bit of more papa. Little sauté. A little more sunny pa. Looking pretty tasty.
Smells good from here.
Look pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, so let me get the chicken so we can prep it. Now it's time to glove up again. So people have made comments about why I wear gloves. And it's mainly because I don't want to get chicken under my fingernails and I have to scrub my fingernails every single time I cook because I cook a lot. If you don't wear gloves, then don't wear them. But I like to wear them when I'm handling raw meat or anything particularly messy. And I get these at my local club store. So what I have here is bone-in, skin-on chicken breast. And the reason I got these is when we're roasting in the oven, we're going to be roasting at 400 for like an hour or until these are food safe, right? I want that skin to help protect the breast. I don't eat the skin. If you eat the skin, fine, right? I don't eat the skin. That's just my personal issue. But, so this is bone-in, skin-on chicken breast. These are kind of like mutant chickens because they're huge. So I'm just going to do a little bit of trimming. Yeah, baby. Just to get some of this extra fat off of here. This right here ends up looking kind of grody. I mean, that red color never goes away. So I'm getting rid of that. Woo! You don't have to. But it just doesn't, after it cooks up, it just stays red like that. I don't know
You might want to give a knife warning.
Yeah, use a nice
Sharp knife.
sharp chef's knife.
Chef's knife. You don't want to use a Japanese style knife because you might damage it.
Yeah, no, you don't want to use a Santoku on that. So we want a nice, purdy looking, right? Look at that, that's purdy. So let's go ahead and trim up this mutant chicken. What is up with these? Chickens are huge. Chickens are getting really big these days. So I really want to take that off because that's,
Gross looking.
yeah, it's pretty gross even cutting it off. But hey, we got it done, right? We got it done. I'm going to take this extra skin off here. I mean, you can leave it on if you want that to render into your potatoes. I don't know how much it will. It might just be on there and be like flabby. So that's looking pretty. You want to caress your chicken, right? Caress your chicken. Pet it. So we want to season these up now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove one of El Glovo's. And I'm going to take our first Chicky Wicky and we're going to cook this skin side up. So I think I'm going to start by giving us a little olive oil brush here. Just mainly to get the seasonings to stick on there. Oh, helper. Come on in. Can you salt?
Put some pepper first.
Pepper? Pepper, not too much. I want to kill myself. Some little saute. Maybe a little more in here. Okay. Little Sunny P. Not Sunny D. Give us a good now, be aggressive. Aggressive. Okay, we got side one down. We're going to put the chicken on top of the taters. Ooh. So we got chicken number 2 here. We're going to give it a little olive oil bath. Okay, little pepe. Hit it. Okay. Saute. Okay. Sunny Pay? Whatever you want to call it, right? It's your kitchen. Call it whatever you want. Wow, that is kind of Masai.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got this here.
Do we do any to the top?
We got double chicken.
Salt, pepper, Sunny Paris.
Okay, so we're gonna give him a little pang of oil. You like that, Boo?
Is it ready yet? Not hungry.
Okay, little pepper. Okay. Little pepper. Little salt. Ooh, okay. I'm crazy. Little Sunny pear. Yeah, I overdo my seasonings. Oh, look at that. We're going to have some beautiful roasted chickens here, guys. Yeah, boy. Okay, so we're going to roast these 400 degrees. We're going to be testing them because we want them to be food safe. So you want them to be at least 165. I tend to go a little higher than that. Eric tends to stick around the 165, so we'll see how we can argue that one out when they're almost ready. 400 degrees, probably about an hour. They're done when they reach the desired temperature. So we're going to go ahead and put these in, and we'll be back. Okay, so the chicken's been in there about an hour. It's to the temperature that I like. It's like in the mid 175s. You need to cook it to at least 165 where it's food safe, and it looks really good. The thing is, to get the potatoes completely done, what we're going to do is we're going to take the chicken out, we're going to put it on a plate and tent it, let it rest. While the chicken is resting, we're going to put the potatoes back into the oven to crisp them up a little bit. So let's see if we can get this chicken off of here. Take a look at those. Those are beauties, huh? Oh my gosh, they're beautifully cooked, beautifully browned. Perfect, right? Okay, so these are our potatoes. Oh my gosh, they're looking so good. I think they're relatively tender. I just want to crisp them up a little bit. And because our chicken needs to rest, we're going to put them back in the oven. So really quick, I got some foil here. And we're going to tent our chicken. You always want your meat to rest so those juices can get back in there and settle down. And we're going to put this back into the oven, maybe for about 15 minutes, get a little crisp on these potatoes, and we'll be ready to eat. So cooks, our chicken is out of the oven. Our potatoes are out of the oven. We had taken the chicken out, tented it. I put the potatoes back in by themselves. I raised the temperature to 425. They were in there for about 15 minutes. When they came back out, I put the chicken back in here just because, you know, for giggles. But look at how fabulous that looks. So, should we take one, Boo?
Maybe.
Wow. We got our chicken. Oh my gosh, it looks delicious. And we got some taters. You want some taters?
Maybe. Sure.
We got some taters.
Get some onions.
We got some taters and some onions and some taters. We got some taters. Oh my gosh. That right there is a feast, guys. So let's take a taste. So I'm not a big one for eating the skin. But what the heck, right? Let's see what we got here. So I'll just cut a piece. Ooh, it looks delicious. Wow. Let me cut this off. It looks fabulous. It's cooked all the way through. It's nice and juicy. Look at that. Tasty, tasty. Wow. Take a taste. Really, really good. Really, really good. It's nice and tender. It's nice and juicy. Oh my gosh, and the potatoes. I can't even speak. They're so good. Little onion. Let's take some chicken and onion, right? If I can get any. It's fabulous. It's really, really tasty. The chicken's really flavorful. It's tender. The potatoes are nice and tender. Wow. This is a meal made for a king and a queen, right? It's delicious. So 400 in the oven for about an hour, cook to your desired temperature, take it out, chicken on a plate, foil it so it can rest, throw the potatoes back in the oven at 425, maybe for about 15 minutes to crisp them up again. It's so good I can't even talk. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. If you like this video, please subscribe below and leave me a comment and a like, and visit my website at amylearnstocook.com. I'm also on Twitter and Pinterest at Amy Learns to Cook. Facebook, come join my Facebook group, Amy Learns to Cook, on Facebook, and on Instagram, I'm at Cooking with Amy. This is a really, really large chicken breast. This is more than one meal for me. Make a sandwich out of the rest of it. So good.